All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're doing story problems and solving equations, part 3. So we're going to up it a little bit. We're going to step away a little bit from the two-step and move on to multi-step. So let's go with the joke for the day. The joke for the day is this. What's the similarity between a plum and an elephant? What's the similarity between a plum and an elephant? All right, here we go. All right, Jolie used actually, let's start over here. What was the original bill? Well, guys, we don't know what the original bill is, so let's start with let x equal the original bill. So, we know that's x. Then it says Jolie used a $40 gift certificate to help pay for dinner for herself and a friend. After an 18% tip was added to the bill, the $40 was deducted. The amount she paid was $21.90. So the total amount she paid was $21.90. So how did this work? Well, whenever you go to a restaurant, you get a bill. So they brought it to the table. Do we know what that bill is? No, but they brought it to the table. Now, it says that after an 18% tip was added to the bill. So 18% tip, that's 18% of the bill. So we're going to add 18%. To do 18%, you will actually make it a decimal, because a decimal also can represent the percent, because it's out of 100. So 18% of means times, the bill, that's X. Then the $40 was deducted. So then at that point, you will subtract $40. That's what a deduction means. That's the gift certificate. So now we should be able to find the original bill. So on this one, first you combine your like terms. This is 1x plus 0.18x. So that's going to be 1 and 1800x minus 40 equals $21.90. From there, you guys will go ahead. You'll add 40 to both sides. After that, you get 1 and 1800x equals, that's going to be $61.90. From there, you guys would divide by 1.18, and you guys will get the original bill, and you will be using a calculator, and that's fine by me, because I'm going to let you for this. You're going to hit 61.90 divided by 1.18. And your bill is going to be, it says 52, this is what it says on the calculator. 52, just lost it. 52.4576, and it keeps going, right? But since we're talking money, we want to go to this place right here, the hundredths. You look at the number behind it, that's 5 or more, so we're going to round it up. So it's going to be $52.46. That was the original bill. All right, guys, that is the first one. That's a tough one. But again, it's just a matter of working through things and writing it down and thinking about the process. If you've been to a restaurant, whenever you go with your parents, have them help you see how this works. This one says, together, Mark and Paoli have $36. Mark has $6 less than twice the amount Paoli has. How much does each man have? Well, we want to figure out what each man has. So, in this case, you know the total is 36. Now, we have to figure out what X is going to be. We know this is Mark has $6 less than twice the amount of Paoli. We don't know what Paoli has at all. We just know that Mark has $6 less than twice. So, Paoli is going to be our X, okay? So, we should actually write it like this. Let X equal Paoli. Now, let's read this, okay? Together, they have $36. So we have Paoli's amount, which is X, plus whatever Mark's amount is. Mark's amount is $6 less than twice the amount of Paoli. So that's 2X. But remember, the 6 and the 2X have to switch because of the word less than. Less than is freaky. So you're going to have 2X minus 6. So now, at this point, we have like terms. We don't need the parentheses. I just put it there to represent Mark's and then Paoli's. So When we combine like terms, we have a 1x and a 2x. That's going to give us 3x. Minus 6 equals 36. From there, you guys add 6 to both sides. You're going to end up getting 3x equals, that's going to be 42. Divide by 3. And when you guys do 42 divided by 3, that gives you guys 14. So you get x equal 14. Well, x is Paoli. So Paoli has $14. Mark, on the other hand, has 6 less than twice the amount of Paoli. Twice the amount of Paoli would be $28. 2 times 14 is 28. Minus the 6 is going to be $22. So Mark has $22. And you can see that is correct because 22 and 14, when you add them up, that gives you 36. Let's go to the next one. On this one, in order to understand this one, you have to understand overtime. You are at a job, you can work 40 hours a week, and it's not considered overtime. Once you hit over 40 hours, you are now working overtime. So if you work 55 hours, you just put in 15 hours of overtime. Overtime, you normally get paid a little extra, which is nice. A lot of times it's a time and a half. Sometimes it's 2 times the amount you normally get paid. Either way, let's go ahead and talk about this. It says Linda is paid double her normal hourly rate for each hour she works over 40 hours in a week. Last week, she worked 50 hours and earned $1,440. What's her hourly rate? Well, we don't know what that is, so let x equal your hourly rate. Now, let's go ahead and look at this. I saw the total that she earned. The total that she earned was $1,440. Now, this is last week she worked 50 hours. And so the first 40 hours, she gets her normal hourly rate. So that's 40 hours of getting paid the exact same rate. So 40 times x. Plus, she worked 10 hours of overtime because it's a 50-hour work week. If you subtract the 40 normal hours that you're going to work, you're going to have 10 hours of overtime. So in this case, there's 10 hours of overtime, but in the 10 hours of overtime, she gets paid, what's it say? Double her normal hourly rate. So that is 2x. That's what that amount would be, 2x. So in this case, it'd be 10 times the 2x. So now, when I go ahead and work this out, I have 10 times 2x, which is going to be 20x, plus 40x equals 1,440. Then combine your like terms, you get 60x equals 1,440. You divide by 60, and when you divide by 60, you guys will end up getting, you do 1,440 divided by 60, you get 24. So the normal hourly rate is $24 an hour. Let's go to the next one. On this one, it says, what was the price of each shirt? Well, we're looking for the price of each shirt to be X there, so let X equal the price of each shirt. So now, when I look at this, it says Pat bought 8 shirts that were all the same price. He used a traveler's check for $45 and then paid the difference of $83. So he paid a total of $83 there. And a traveler's check would almost be maybe like, you guys could probably understand it like a gift certificate maybe. So you're going to be subtracting that price. So you're going to buy 8 shirts that were all the same price. We don't know what the price was though, so that's 8x. And then you're going to use a traveler's check, so that's going to be $45 off the total amount. And then there's going to be $83 left over to pay. So now on this one right here, you guys would add 45 to both sides. You end up getting 8x equals 128 divide by 8, and you guys will end up getting x to equal, when you guys do 128 divided by 8, you'll get $16. So each shirt was $16. All right, that should be pretty much it for today. So some of these were 2-step, some of these were multi-step. Not a big deal. You guys can handle this stuff. You just got to slowly read it, and you guys will be able to do this. So the joke for the day is this. What's the similarity between a plum and an elephant? Well, they're both purple, except for the elephant. Have a good one, guys.